Hey and howdy everyone, it's Jeannie with Paper Pixie Ink. Today I am sharing another Christmas card or holiday card with you. I have pre-prepped a lot of it just to make things a little bit easier and a little bit quicker. So let's get started. Okay, so the base of our card is just a Nina white card base. So this is 8.5 by 5.5, and it's scored along the long side at 4 1/4 to make a 5.5 by 4 1/4 card base. I have pre-prepped this because I'm not very good with stencils. I love them, but I'm not very good with them. So I have gone ahead, I don't know if you can see the gold shimmer on that, but I've gone ahead and stenciled that already. To do that, I have used this scrapbook.com diamond stitched stencil, and I went ahead and did that with this scrapbook.com metallic gold. This is a pigment ink, and I just used a blending brush to go ahead and do that. So because this is obviously smaller than our card base, we're gonna go ahead and cut that down. This green is from the scrapbook.com Christmas Smooth cardstock. So it's the dark green. I think it's the last one. Yeah, I don't have any more of that one left. So it's the darkest one that's in the package. So I'm just going to grab my Cricut paper trimmer real quick, and I am going to trim 1/4 inch off of each side, just real quick. Okay, that's the side. So now we have this, should go like this. And then we have a poinsettia flower. I went ahead and die cut these. This is the Elizabeth Craft Designs Florals 12, and I just die cut 2 of the large ones here. And they are kind of scored in the center. I'm just gonna pop them just like this, just a little bit along that score line, just so that the flower has a little bit of dimension. And I'm just gonna do that with both. And then I'm gonna grab some liquid glue, and I am just going to glue these 2 flowers together, just like this, so that they're slightly offset. And then I'm going to take one of the large ones. This is the Glitter Drops by Pink Fresh in the Ruby. And I'm just going to grab one of the big ones. I'm going to put another bit of glue in the center, and I'm just going to drop that on. And then I'm going to set that aside so that it has some time to dry, because glue on foiled cardstock is kind of a little iffy. And then the next piece that I did was this Happy Holidays, and I just stamped this on another piece of Nina Solar White cardstock. I stamped this in the Catherine Pooler Deck the Halls ink, and this stamp actually comes from the Merry Sentiments from scrapbook.com. You've seen me use this a few times now. I love this sentiment stamp set. So it's small but mighty. And then so this is about 1/2 inch, and then I just took my scissors and I angled the sides to give it a little bit more dimension. So let's go ahead and put all of this together. So I'm just going to put some liquid adhesive on the back of this cardstock, and I'm just going to try and center it. Should have about 1/8 of an inch on all sides. Go ahead and press that down. And then I'm going to take my poinsettia, my flower, and I'm going to apply some liquid glue just in the center of that. And I'm going to push that down right about here. And then for our sentiment, I'm going to pop it up a little bit. And I'm just going to do that with a small strip of this double-sided foam adhesive. So I'm not going to put it on the whole piece. I'm only going to put it on part because part of it's going to go over my flower. So let's make sure we're putting this on the right side. So we're going to put this just like this. So I'm going to put this strip right here. I'm going to peel off the back. And we're just going to pop this kind of right here, but straight. And then I'm just going to take a couple of my gems. So I'm just going to lay them out the way that I want. Now you can do this however you want. But I'm just going to keep it simple like this, and then I am going to grab my glue and I'm just going to gently lay those down. You don't need a lot of glue because you don't want it all seeping out. And then I'm just going to put this to the side to dry. And you could stamp a sentiment on the inside of the card if you wanted, but I like leaving mine plain. So there you have another card tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And as always, if you are interested in seeing more, don't forget to click on that subscribe button. Thanks, everyone.